Our lesson for today is about nouns. We'll start first with singular nouns. If a noun indicates one only, it is a singular noun. يعني لما الاسم بيكون بالمفرد, it is called a singular noun. بنسميه singular noun. For example, boy, one boy. لما بقول أنا boy, أنا بقصد فيها one boy. Horse, one horse. Box, one box. Plural nouns. Plural nouns يعني صاروا أكتر من one. جمع. Boys يعني more than one boy. Horses, more than one horse. Boxes, more than one box. So, a noun that indicates more than one is plural. So صار عندي singular and plural. Singular هو الاسم المفرد. Plural هو الاسم الجمع. How do we change from singular to plural? كيف بحول من المفرد للجمع؟ Cat, cats. For most nouns, أغلب الأسماء منزيد لها بس s. Like truck, trucks, bug, bugs. So, rule 1, add s to form plural. هلا, words that or nouns that end with s, sh, x, ch, we add for them es. ما بقدر أنا أزيد بس s هون. I have to add es. Like bus, buses, brush, brushes, fox, foxes, beach, beaches. So till now we have two rules. أول rule, we add s for most nouns. The second rule, we have to add es لكل الأسماء اللي بتنتهي ب s, sh, x, or ch. Now, the other rule. Nouns that end with f or fe, we have to change f or fe to v and add es. For example, عندنا اسم wife. It ends with fe. بحول ال fe ل v and I add es بتصير wives. Shelf. This noun ends with f, so I change f into v and add es. So the noun in the plural will be shelves. هلا, another rule, nouns that end in vowel plus y, what do we add? Only s. First of all, what are vowel letters? لنتذكر الvowel letters هن a, e, I, o, u. So إذا عندي كلمة اسم بينتهي بletter y وقبل هالy في عندي vowel letters, so what do? I add only s. So whenever I have a noun that ends with y, I have to look at the letter preceding the y. إذا كانت vowel, directly I add s. Like donkey, donkeys. Highway, what do we have before y? كمان عندي a, which is a vowel, so I only add s. Highway, highways. If I have a noun that ends with y preceded by consonant, for example, family, بنطلع على letter directly before the y. What do we have here? Letter L. Is L a vowel? No. So what do? I change the y into I and I add es. Another example, a trophy. This noun ends with y. What's the letter preceding the y? It's letter H. Is H a vowel? No. So what do? I change the y into I and add es. Now, another rule. Nouns that end in O, we add es to change them into the plural except for musical terms. For example, the word potato, تنتهي ب O. So what do? I add directly es. Bingo, dingoes. However, the word piano هي musical term, so I have to add only s. يعني أي term خاصه بالmusic and it ends with O, I only add s. هيدا الإكسبشن الوحيد. We will move now to irregular plural nouns. شو يعني irregular plural nouns؟ Irregular plural nouns هن nouns بالجمع but they don't follow the rules. That's why I call them irregular. ما بيتبعوا القواعد. Irregular nouns form plurals in unusual way. ما عندي قاعدة as I said. For example, one child, two children. One foot, 2 feet. One tooth, 2 teeth. One man, 2 men. I have to practice these irregular plural nouns, and whenever I practice them بصير أنا أعرفهم, because I cannot follow any rule if I want to change those irregular plural nouns. Exercise 1. Write these nouns in the plural form. Number 1. Fox. How do we change the noun fox? إذا بنتذكر الرule, it ends with letter X. So whenever I have a noun that ends with letter X, how do I change it? I have to add ES. Number 2. Eyelash. This noun ends with SH. Also, whenever I have a noun that ends with SH, I have to change it into the plural form by adding ES. Number 3. House, houses. I only add S to house. We will move to exercise 2. The question is, some of these plural nouns are wrong. Correct them or write OK if they are correct. So here بدي أشوف هول plural nouns. إذا هن صح, I just write OK. إذا هن غلط, I have to change and correct them on the lines below. Number 1, sheeps. في كلمات بالplural nouns ما بتتغير. مثل fish, fish, sheep, sheep. So that's why I have to correct it and write sheep on the line. Number 2, children. What's the plural noun of the word or of the noun child? It's a children. So it's correct. I have to write OK on the line. We will move to exercise 3. Change the sentences. Make these sentences plural. هون بدي أحول الجمل من singular لplural, من مفرد لجمع. B. الجملة هي There is one box under the table. طيب حنبلش لنفتش على singular nouns here. في عندي one box وفي عندي the noun table. أنا بدي أحول nouns. So how do I change one box into the plural form? فيني أحط 2 boxes, فيني أحط 3 boxes. It's up to you. بس شرط إنه box should end with ES. Another point here, أنا بستعمل there is with the singular. يعني أنا بقول there is one box. بس إذا بدي أقول 2 boxes or many boxes بطل فيني استعمل is. I have to change is into are. So صارت the sentence there are 2 boxes under the tables. Part C. The child plays the video games. How many nouns do I have in this sentence? عندي كلمة child وعندي كلمة video games اللي هي already in the plural, so ما بغيرها. So I change a child into children. بس كلمة children cannot take S, so I have to delete the S. The sentence will be as follows. The children play the video games. We will move now to the other part of the lesson, which is about common nouns and proper nouns. شو يعني common nouns وشو يعني proper nouns? Common nouns name any person, place or thing. Any person, يعني فيني أقول boy, فيني أقول man, فيني أقول teacher. They are not capitalized unless they come at the beginning of a sentence. For example, these 3 examples are common nouns: boy, car, town. أنا هون ما حددت which boy. But when I specify, لما بحدد الاسم وبسميه, then it becomes a proper noun. Proper noun should always be capitalized. For example, هون عندنا examples of common nouns and proper nouns. Boy, Jack. Why did I call Jack a proper noun? لأني أنا حددت which boy أنا عم حدد here. So it's a Jack. على طول Jack should be capitalized. Our letter should be capitalized. Car. أنا هون ما حددت أي سيارة which car. But when I say Ford, this means that I'm specifying. town كمان هون ما حددت, but when I say نبطية here I'm specifying. That's why I need to capitalize the first letter of those proper nouns. List of proper nouns. When to capitalize? The first and the last names of a person. Steve Jobs. أول حرف من الاسم and أول حرف من العائلة. Names of companies and organizations. شرك, أسماء الشرك, like United Nations, Volkswagen. Countries and cities. المدن والدول, like India, Lebanon. Months of the year or days of the week, like Wednesday and January. We'll start with exercise 1. Identify the underlined words in each sentence as proper nouns or common nouns. بدي حدد ال underlined words إذا هن common nouns or proper nouns. Or here in this question, underline the proper noun in each sentence. We have to underline the proper noun. Number 1, I met James at the post office. So where is the proper noun here? It's a James. So what do? I underline James or I highlight James. Number 2, Peter is my classmate. Where is the proper noun? أكيد مش classmate لأنه لما بقول classmate أنا ما عم حدد. But when I say Peter, here I'm specifying. Exercise 2 now. Identify the underlined words in each sentence as proper or common nouns. بكل sentence في عندي underlined words. بدي حدد إذا هيدا ال underlined word هو common أو proper noun. Peter Jones is a detective who works at Scotland Yard. في عندي 3 nouns. Peter Jones, detective, Scotland Yard. طيب إذا بنرجع بنتذكر شو قلنا عن الأسماء Peter Jones؟ قلنا عنهم proper nouns. So I write under Peter Jones proper. Detective. Did I specify here when I say only the word detective? No. So I say it's a common noun. Scotland Yard هون عم حدد المكان specifically which place. That's why it's called a proper noun. So I write the proper under Scotland Yard. Number 2. Yesterday, Mr. Reginald Mary came to him with a very strange story. How many nouns do I have here in this sentence? We have 2 underlined nouns. اللي هن Mr. Reginald Mary and the story. What about this noun? It's a name. That's why it's a proper noun. Story. أنا ما حددت the title of the story. That's why it's a common noun. We will move now to exercise 3. Proofreading. Proofread the paragraph. On the lines below, correct mistakes in the use of proper nouns and capitalization. The band Township Tunes will perform a benefit concert at Cascade Arena next Tuesday. So here I have to correct the mistakes. And the word band, it's a noun, township, tunes. However, all this noun is a proper noun لأنه أنا عم حدد أي band. So I capitalized B, I capitalized T, I capitalized tunes. Cascade Arena. Also, this is a place and I specified the place. That's why it's a proper noun. وكيف قلنا نحن لازم نكتب the proper noun? Using capital letters. So I have to capitalize C, I have to capitalize A. Finally, the word Tuesday or the noun Tuesday. نحن قلنا إنه names or names of the week, days of the week, and the months are all.
كان معكم دكتور أناون. بشوفكم الفيديو الجاي. See you.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.